As long as I'm president, no one will lay a hand on your Medicare benefits.
President Donald Trump was back in Central Florida today, this time focused on his vision for health care in our country. He signed an executive order aimed at protecting and improving Medicare for seniors.
It's his response to the Medicare for All plan that some of his Democratic opponents are calling for. And today was also the first time that he's addressed the impeachment inquiry outside of Washington.
From the president's plans to reaction from supporters and protesters, we've got live team coverage. Let's begin in the Villages with WESH 2's Jim Payne. So, Jim, walk us through what you heard out there today.
Well, this was a strategic announcement from a strategic place. The Villages is the largest retirement community in the world, and it leans heavily Republican. So if you are a GOP candidate running for a major office, this is a place you have to visit. The president made his announcement today in front of an invitation-only crowd. He was joined on stage by Governor Ron DeSantis and people with real-life examples of why the president's Medicare plan is the best for our country. The president also didn't shy away from impeachment talk. One point, calling his Democratic opponents maniacs, and said if they win in 2020, our country will go to hell. Joining me now is WESH 2 political reporter Greg Fox. And Greg, this was a chance for President Trump to deflect any criticism over impeachment.
You know, as they talk about whether or not certain documents are going to get subpoenaed and all of this, it seemed like it was a breath of fresh air for him. He even kind of saw it, and he kind of looked like he was relieved to just get away from the D.C. grind for a while. And of course, Jim, it gives him a chance to focus on some differences in his plans compared to his Democratic rivals.
For an official White House visit, it sure had the feel of a campaign rally, and at times, the sharp remarks to go with it, as President Donald Trump blasted his Democratic rivals' plans for government-managed health care.
But they may go by different names, whether it's single payer or the so-called public option, but they're all based on the totally same terrible idea. They want to raid Medicare to fund a thing called socialism. Any socialists in the room? I don't think so. Not too many. Anybody? No.
To illustrate the importance of protecting and expanding Medicare, the president enlisted help from some of the seniors who live at the Villages, like Vietnam veteran and cancer survivor Charles McLaughlin.
My family financially would have been destroyed without Medicare. Destroyed.
The president detailed his new Medicare plan. He says it would lower Medicare Advantage premiums, reduce Medicare Advantage regulations, add 1,200 new Medicare Advantage plans, and increase telehealth options for seniors, as well as lowering prescription drug prices.
As long as I'm president, no one will lay a hand on your Medicare benefits.
And he took a step in that direction by signing the executive order for his plan.
Out of the applause. And Jim, you know, you were talking a little bit earlier about how this is the perfect place for him to make this kind of an announcement. The numbers here are unbelievable if you're going to make any kind of an announcement involving seniors here. You got 80% voter participation in the 2016 election. 2-1 Republicans over Democrats here, although they have a growing Democrat base here. And of all the people who may benefit from the Medicare Advantage changes, 42% of all seniors in Florida are enrolled in that plan, so they're paying attention.
Yeah, the president did not have to work hard to generate applause with this crowd here today.
Yeah.
Greg, thanks a lot.